Welcome to Deep Dive with Ian. I'm Ian. Let's talk about what this channel is.
Deep Dive is the channel that I wanted to find that I couldn't, and so I figured, what the heck, I'll do it myself. It's a channel for people who are fundamentally curious, people who enjoy the scuba diving experience, but realize there's so much more to be appreciated if you know not just what you're looking at, but the how and the why and the history of what it is that you see underwater, both elements of our natural environment as well as the man-made environment that we sometimes encounter underwater as well. This is not a channel about how to be a better diver. I certainly don't have the experience to tell you how to improve your breath control or how to improve your buoyancy. I'm out there to find cool, interesting stories underwater and to bring them to you. So much of underwater life is totally different and sometimes just truly bizarre compared to the terrestrial world. We are going to have a series of videos looking at individual species of flora and fauna that you find underwater and what makes them unique and interesting. We are also going to do some videos on places that you can go to dive to give you the information that you'd want as a diver. So not so much resort reviews or dive shop specific reviews, but rather the islands themselves. How do you get there? What is the culture like on the island? What kind of diving can you expect? And what can you do to best exploit the opportunity to dive in a particular place? This isn't going to be a channel full of new gear reviews, but we are going to talk about technology. How does this stuff work? This is what makes it possible for us to breathe underwater. Wouldn't it be interesting to know more about what it actually is, how it actually works, and how diving equipment of the past worked, and what are perhaps some cool new innovations that are coming down the road that may change diving in the future? We'll definitely talk about all of that. We're going to talk about history, the history of diving recreationally and the history of exploring the undersea world, the people, the places, the events, and the interesting stories that all contribute to the underwater experience that we are able to take advantage of today. You know, 3/5 of the world is covered by the sea, and how little we know about that underwater world. Come with us next week for another thrilling adventure on Deep Dive.